Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to um, Age of Progression, a mod pack by. Let me check the name. It is Kaz Jam Kaz, which is actually just a part of a team. So this is an ultra hardcore mod pack. Well, a very hardcore mod pack, anyway. My sounds are very, very loud. I need to tweak that. Yeah, friendlies down. Weather can bug off, I don't care. Players can also be off. There we go. That's a little better. Now it says we can currently harvestable, but if we break it, can't break that with your fist. So we go in here and go to the guide. We actually find Age of Progression, the beginning. And, yeah. Zeries. But basically, yeah, you can see how tiny this is. From Minecraft Start, we actually have to find ourselves some gravel. And this is not my spawn. My spawn... Go away. My spawn is actually way down here on this... not even actually on this island. In a cave under this island. That's how hard the start was. Fortunately, it had an exit to the surface. But it's an underwater cave. And we may go back there at some point just so I can show you guys. So, first things first, we have to find some gravel. And I've come here to this swamp because we need gravel and we need... Ow. Okay, hang on. My player sounds are too low. There we go. Yeah, so we need to break some gravel and get some flint. Or possibly... Oh, here we go. And then we need a stick from a sapling, which is... well, surprisingly hard to get, actually. But the other reason I came in here because this pack has IC2. And I'm kind of surprised because personally I had abandoned IC2 myself. Whoa, there we go. Sapling, which how do we get sticks? Come again? If what? Flint knife. 2 pieces of flint for a flint knife. Gotcha. Because it tells you to get a stick from a sapling and then, okay. Right. Well, let's break up until we get more flint. This is, as you can see, a fascinatingly rapid starting mod pack. Let's get back out of the water because this is helping no one. Yeah, it's a very, very hard pack, and by the time you're seeing this, it will have been after the end of Beyond, which is, well, it's basically the easy mode. Easiest of easy mode mod packs. Sorry about that. Checking on the household creatures. That's not what I meant to do. Now, here's the question. Is there a flint recipe? I know some packs have... there is a flint recipe. Brilliant. So this makes this, which makes this. Alright. So what can we do with you? We can make, sticks. Well, brilliant. But we need bone shards to make... Okay, bone knife. Advanced crafting. So to make a crafting table, we need our oak planks, which means we need... flint. Flint hatchet. Right, I remember this. We need to kill a cow. Let's go kill a cow. Yeah, I had to go and... Ow. Yeah, cows are not the nice, pleasant creatures they are in vanilla Minecraft. They are mean buggers. And their knife makes us some leather strips. We take that. How do we make a bone shard? Nope. Gets us our bone shard. Or no, we don't. Nope, we need more flint is what we need. Smelter booster, we take that. Oh, we need make our stick. Thank you. And one of you makes us the flint hatchet, so now we can actually go and chop down trees, which is kind of alright. Let's find a shorter tree if we can. Now it started us off with some gear. I don't want to chop down any Pam's trees, or rather any Pam's trees with fruit on them, because fruit's going to be one of those things that's absolutely vital. And having fruit is, having food is going to be one of the things that's going to be a little hard to get early on. Oh, sweet baby Jeebit. Oh. We have Spice of Life. I hate Spice of Life. Fortunately, this is a perfectly normal recipe. I am going to build a house. I'm not sure out of what. Okay, where are we? Yes. This is a birch forest. I may build out of birch. I don't know. I do like birch. I know some people don't because it's so hard to find anything to go with it. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Do you have any fruit on you? You have no fruit. That's good. That means I can chop this down and not feel bad because we'll be screwing ourselves up later. For right now, we're just going to get a little fruit. I believe we can also... You know what? I don't want to take the risk. We need to put this table down first. Because we have advanced crafting, which looks like it requires a crafting table. Which... Converting this into a... Tinker's table. Okay. Odd. So... What do we do with you? Engineer's workbench. Into 2 crafting tables into 2 crafting tables. Why? Okay, treated sticks to make the crafting station. Oh boy. Alright, right, so let's go back to our guide. At the beginning, player spawns in the world with basic starter gear, can't punch trees, so you need some tools to get started. For starting location, I would suggest starting out somewhere near water with an abundance of clay and sand and gravel. Sail out and find a nice island. Well, we found ourselves a nice swamp, which is even better. Grab some gravel, make a flint knife, kill some cows, make yourself a flint hatchet. Get 2 crafting tables and place them down next to each other. Okay, well we can do that. I only need 1, thank you. Aha, I see. So we need, we're gonna, you know what, let's start down here by the water for the moment. Like so. And it makes... Aha! An advanced crafting table. Gotcha. We also started with hardened leather gear, which is actually pretty nice. You should get a farm going. You're going to need wheat for compost later on. This will be used to make a charcoal pit. Okay. So we do have a wooden hoe, which is good. We don't have any seeds, which means I need to cut some grass. We have roots, which is interesting. So let's get some... Once we have a few seeds, we can actually... yeah, great. Great, we're getting more root stuff than we need. So this mod pack, in addition to being hardcore, is also designed to have 3 branches of... As you can see, we have Botania, which is good. I'll deal with that later. 3 branches, which... are interdependent. You can progress a certain distance down the beginning branch, and then you need to go into technology or magic. So let's go ahead and actually farm out here. I mean, there's no reason not to. We'll just basically run ourselves out of hoe. I believe this area, that way we can cross the ground. Okay, so we have 5 seeds, and these will get us some wheat started. We're gonna get some industrial hemp seeds because we don't have any wool, and I don't see any sheep around. Oh, there's some sheep. Well, we can still use the industrial hemp. That's really all we got. Alright, fine. This can go over here, where it's not in my inventory. Let's see, so what else does the guide say? The farm going. You'll need to find a passive mob or hostile one. Most likely they're going to be all around you. Take them down and hopefully get some bones. You will use the bones and bone fragments you've gotten to make yourself a bone pickaxe and get some cobblestone. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime, so... no, I want to sleep. Let me sleep. I am glad that it does have that functionality where you can just set a spawn point, but I really don't want to be doing anything resembling fighting at this time, simply because, yeah, we're kind of squishy and we have no house. So, oh, not that. Right. So we need to take this and the flint knife to get a couple of bone shards, and I think we need 2 sticks. Okay, do it like so, and this does not hold its items, which is kind of aggravating. So it's like this and this. Bone pickaxe needs any sort of string and another bone there. Ah, okay. So we need some string. How can we get string? Aha! How do we get vines? Okay, well that's not helpful. Grass, ferns. Hang on, do we actually have... Oh, put that there. Do we have... No, of course not. Why would it be that easy? String we can get from cotton, we can get from hemp. Aha! I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but I kind of need some string, and your wool turns into string. Hi! Ow! Okay, so all the animals are mean. Right. So when it says hostile mobs, it basically means every mob up until you actually, you know, chop into them. Do we have actually additions? Oh, thank goodness we don't. I say that. I've seen so much actually additions that the mod just... I don't want anything to do with the mod if I can avoid it. Alright, one of you, you go there. Bone. Sticks. Bone shards. Bone pickaxe. There we go. Alright, so after we have that, get some cobblestone. Around this time, you may want to go looking for Pam's fruit trees. They provide a range of fruits. 3 fruits and 1 sapling make a sapling of that fruit type. Alright, fair enough. It's also started talking about Pam's gardens, but let's go get ourselves some cobblestone. Not quite sure what we want cobblestone for just yet, but there's this big wall here, and so there's no reason not to get some. I do actually kind of like that bone pickaxe recipe. It's a little more complicated, but not obnoxiously so. I mean, tell me we can make a furnace. We can make hardened stone. Okay, yes we can. Okay, we can make a kiln. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. I got a feeling charcoal is disabled. Or rather, cooking charcoal into stuff is disabled. Let's see. There are also Pam's gardens. They contain a variety of fruit and vegetables you can plant. Now you've made your bone pickaxe, and you can make a kiln. You want to smelt stone for stone tools. Alright, 1 kiln. Thank you. Okay. Wrong button. This time we should start gathering large amounts of gravel, sand, and clay. These will prove essential in progressing. Stone. So, stone is made out of actual stone and string. Great. Shovel. No. Right, so basically we need a lot of cobble, and we need to cook it into stone in order to make stone tools. Tell you what, I'm going to harvest until my pickaxe runs out, and then I will be back in the second half of the episode, and we will make some stone tools. So I will see you guys in just a minute. I am back, and that took a surprisingly short amount of time. So I made myself 1 stone, and 2 sticks, and 2 string. Makes us 1 stone shovel. I just kind of like this advanced crafting. It's kind of interesting. So we need lots of sand, lots of gravel. Well, sand, gravel, and clay, which I'm presuming are to make the want plenty of hemp seeds as they will provide you string, making a brick oven for cooking food. Brick? How do we make a brick? Brick oven. Brick oven is quite a lot of clay. Gotcha. So basically we need to find clay. Well, fortunately, as I said, I set up in this biome on purpose because aquamarine shale. Interesting. So I did actually find dilithium ore, which is kind of interesting. It's not something we can harvest with our bone pickaxe, but I'm pretty sure we can harvest it with our... Well, okay, we can't harvest that with our stone pickaxe, but because it's mining level obsidian. But what we can harvest is the copper that's there, and I'm guessing that copper plus tin will make bronze, which will be our next large metal progression. That actually should be just about enough. Now, I'm pretty sure we can't make charcoal in here, but we'll try. Let's put one of you in. No, doesn't work. Didn't think so, but it was worth a try. Alright, so one of these burns about 1 item, so we need rather a lot of oak. Right. So, now while that's happening, I'm going to sleep as quickly as we can and gather some... actually, let me just grab some sand from here. I did actually put some thought into where I was setting up this time, rather than ooh, whatever looks cool, which is my usual plan. Can we not sleep yet? All right, fine. Like I said, I don't normally do hardcore mod packs. I don't typically find them to be terribly enjoyable. But at the same time, this one actually looks interesting, and I tried Age of Engineering, and as much as I like the mod pack, it requires a lot of diamonds, and my luck with diamonds is pretty terrible. We sleep now? We can sleep now. Excellent. Hopefully we avoided any horrible, deadly mobs. You're still cooking along. It seems to be about 1 to 1, which is slightly disheartening, but at the same time, okay. Yeah, as soon as this episode ends, I will head back to the birch forest and retrieve some trees and construct a house. There we go. That makes better sense. Yeah. So, I'm not sure why it's basically. Oh, well, nuts. Right. Looks as though what we could use is a second kiln to put right here. One of those. One of you, and one of you. So yeah, I'm going to make, actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make myself 3, some regular stone axe, and a couple of, not like that, like that. There we go. And go back and harvest some. We need to chop down another tree. Let's go over this way. There's lots of trees around here, so chopping a few of them down will not hurt. The other thing is, I didn't know sugar canes here actually. But that's the sort of thing that you do find in these biomes, is sugar canes. Lots of water, lots of sugar canes. Now I believe we have fast leaf decay in the pack, which is good because I really like fast leaf decay. I actually went and added it to the Age of Engineering I was playing, just because I hate not having it. So there's a Pam's bee, which is apparently how we get all of the forestry bees. Go figure. Break these couple of lily pads and use them along with the ones that are there to make a bridge across the water. Okay, come over here and grab these. Let me off, thank you. There we go. So now we have a nice lily pad bridge across the water. Excellent. Okay, grab you. We will make ourselves some more sticks. Get our. Okay. No, we two sticks. Thank you. Now we can make a stone hoe. Not that we want to. There we go. We now have one stone hatchet, or one stone axe. And okay. First things first. Stop falling in the stupid sand pit. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, I am going. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait here for the clay to finish, and then there we go. So it will finish shortly. As soon as that finishes, we will grab that. Grab it. There we go. So this should actually be enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bricks. 3 across the top. And 1 brick oven, which is fantastic because we're going to need a variety of foods. Which is that, and then we will throw some fuel. Okay. What am I doing? What do we need doing? Oops. Suggestion you farm stores many hemp seeds you can get your hands on for later when they're used for making plant oil. It's now time to set up your first charcoal pit. This will require at least 16 wood logs and craft them into 4 wood piles. You will also need to make loam. Wood pile? Wood piles. Okay. I can do that. It's getting close to sleeping time, so let's go over here. We'll use the flint hatchet until it's done, and then we can go up to upgrade to something a little bit less wimpy. Okay. Thank you. Right. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, so 16 wood and 4 wood piles. Gotcha. I was watching somebody play a pack very similar to this. I just don't recall what the name of the pack was. Or who was playing it, for that matter. No, I think I do. It was, not Hypnotized. No, I think it actually was Hypnotized. He was playing all the mods expert mode. And it actually looked kind of interesting, except it was a little less explanatory than Age of Progression. Admittedly, Age of Progression is not exactly, or is having a little bit of trouble with its. I believe that it looks cool. The sizing on its pictures and it seems to have fixed itself. I don't know what happened, but there you go. You know, the bridge only helps if you actually use the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here because there's noise going on in the background, and I will join you next time, and we will get some charcoal going. I will see you guys then.